Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Monique Edelton and I'm a licensed esthetician and all around beauty junkie pretty much. I have an Instagram page called Mo with the Glow and I try to just share tips and secrets based on my many years of being an esthetician. And what I wanted to do on a more regular basis was just showcase some of the products that I've really found interesting and that I love pretty much. And then maybe a couple that I'm not so in love with. But I'll start with the ones that I really like. So every Tuesday, I'm going to attempt to produce a video that has basically my faves or what I'm, really feeling in the world of skincare mostly, maybe some makeup that will help you get your glow on, okay? So this week, I wanted to showcase two different products that I'm really loving, and they're actually two very basic, actually three products that I'm loving, and they're actually all pretty basic products. So that's the interesting thing, is that it's not always about something that is super expensive or super hard to get. Sometimes it's just like the smallest things that really produce the best results. So the first thing that I have is I've been searching forever for the right moisturizer. You would think, just kind of as an esthetician, with all the products that I have access to, finding a moisturizer would be a pretty easy thing, but it's not. I have pretty normal skin. It gets a little bit more oily in the summertime, a little bit more dry in the wintertime, but that's pretty characteristic of someone with a normal skin. Normal, maybe slash combination a little bit. So finding a cleanser is really hard because cleansers are usually like super thick for people who have drier skin, and then super watery for folks that have oily skin. And I'm somewhere in the middle and can't ever seem to find one that I love. But for the past, I want to say almost over 6 months or so, I've been using a pretty basic moisturizer, and I love it. And I'm not a huge fan of this company, I will say. So I've been using, I don't know if you can see it. You probably cannot see it, but it is the oil-free moisture from Neutrogena. It's in a plain, as you can see, I'm covering my face. It's in a plain white bottle. It is nothing fancy. I don't even remember how much it is. I'll look it up, but I want to say it's under $10. And it's for their combination skin. It literally just says oil-free moisture by Neutrogena. Like, it is the most basic moisturizer. It says won't clog pores, alcohol free, allergy tested, fragrance free. It really is lightweight. It's not greasy. I love it. I love it. I use a number of different cleansers on my skin at any given point in time because I'm always trying out new cleansers. I'm kind of obsessed with cleansers, but I like to keep my moisturizers basic. So this one is great. It kind of reminds me of like a Cetaphil equivalent, but this one is really, really good. So if you have kind of normal combination skin, maybe even slightly oily skin, this is a great moisturizer. Really lightweight, goes well under makeup. What I love about this moisturizer is that it will not break down your foundation. So if you wear foundation, if you wear concealer, anything that you put on top of your skin after your moisturizer, a lot of times if you have the wrong moisturizer on, you'll get breakthrough in the middle of the day, which means you'll start to see oil pockets. And that's because the oil in the moisturizer is breaking down the oil in your makeup. So oil will break down oil, always. That's why oil-based makeup removers are so great, because the oil is going to break down the oils in the makeup. That doesn't happen with this. So you can find this anywhere in CVS or Walgreens or any of your favorite little drugstore places. Pick it up. It's awesome. I love it. The next product that I want to talk about is actually the next step in my regimen. I use a BB cream. And so a lot of people are a little bit confused as to what a BB cream is. For all intents and purposes, a BB cream is like a super hyped up moisturizer. It's filled with a lot of different vitamins that are good for your skin. But on top of that, they usually add a little bit of foundation to it, so it's tinted. So it's kind of like a moisturizer powerhouse in that you get a little bit of foundation, a little bit of vitamins, but then all of the benefits of a regular moisturizer all in one package. And many years ago, I used IMAN's BB cream. She was one of the first formulators of cosmetics to formulate a BB cream for women of color. Most BB creams were made for lighter skin tones, but IMAN was one of the first to come out with one that was for darker skin tones. I loved it. I used it all the time. I actually gave it as gifts one year to all of my friends, and then what happened? She discontinued it. And I wanted to die, because you know what happens when you like fall in love with a beauty product and then they just cancel it. It's the most annoying thing in the world. But anyway, I was cleaning out my bathroom because I'm on this declutter kick lately. And I came across a BB cream I must have bought, I don't even want to admit, probably a couple of years ago. But it was still in the package, so it was still good. But anyway, so it was IMAN's BB cream. It's called Skin Tone Evener BB Cream by IMAN, and mine is in clay medium deep. I think in all of IMAN's products, I use the clay medium deep. What I love about this BB cream, oh, I used to use Smashbox BB cream. They were ones that made one for women of color, and I loved the Smashbox one. The Smashbox one gave you kind of like a matte look to your face. What I love about the IMAN one is that it gives you a glow. It's almost like using fake suntan lotion. What is it? Faux tan. It's like using a faux tan. And I've never had to use a faux tan because I have a lot of melanin. But this, when you put this on, so I put my moisturizer on, then I put this on. And when you put it on, it gives like this glow to your skin, but it's super light. So it's almost like it doesn't feel like foundation. It really just gives you this wash of a really natural color with these really subtle gold highlights. And you can kind of see, like, my skin looks a little bit goldish or so. That is this BB cream. I love this stuff. So you can find this anywhere IMAN sells her products. So that's Target, Walgreens. You can find it online. Again, it's called the Skin Tone Evener by IMAN. My color is clay medium deep. I want to say there's really only 2 colors. But those 2 colors really work on such a wide range of skin tones. So I love, love, love this product by IMAN. I put it on every day. You know, it's just great. Gives you that glow. The last product has no packaging, because this is something that I'm working on, and you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I, just like as a small plug, am working on developing a series of face masks. So if you're a friend of mine, you probably have used one of my face masks at some point, because I've been pushing them for years. I've done Dead Sea Mud masks, I've done some clay masks, and they're all being re-released this spring. But this one is a clay mask. This is made with kaolin clay, a little bit of bentonite clay, some butters in here as well, and you'll add a little bit of oil to it. But I just wanted to talk about the benefits of masking. So I use a mask on my face. I try to do once a week on a Sunday. Sometimes I don't get to it, so maybe it's twice a month. But you really should try to make masks an ongoing part of your regimen, especially as the temperatures start to heat up. Masks are going to draw out all that excess oil in your skin and really help to rebalance your moisture levels. So if you feel yourself getting really oily during the spring and summer months, you might want to start incorporating a clay mask into your regimen. Now, there are a number of masks out there. Most of them utilize kaolin clay as the base, which is great because kaolin clay is a great ingredient that can be used by all skin types. But then you'll start to see some different things added in masks. What's really hot right now is charcoal. I'm sure you've seen the charcoal masks that have come out. There's charcoal powder masks, and then there's also charcoal cream masks. The benefits of charcoal is, you know, if you really are finding yourself to have congested skin, so you're starting to see breakouts, maybe you're really in the beginning stages of acne, charcoal masks in the powder form are great. I'll be releasing one a little bit later, but those are great if you see those in the market. Try to stay away from the peel-off charcoal masks, because charcoal is just not a product that's been known to work well in a peel-off form, so kind of want to stay away from those. But if it's a powder-based or cream-based, it's probably something that you'll find really beneficial. Another great mask is Dead Sea mud masks. Though Dead Sea mud masks are so great because they're super penetrating. They utilize all of the minerals that are found in the Dead Sea, which really help to draw out toxins from the skin, leaves your skin feeling super soft and like a really nice glow. So if you see any masks that have Dead Sea mud in them, make sure you pick those up as well. So that's just kind of my roundup for this week. Like I mentioned, the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer, the IMAN skin tone evener BB cream, and then pick yourself up a good basic clay mask. The combination of those three products really will help to accentuate your glow as you move into the spring and summer months. So that's all I got this week. I'll be back next week with a couple more faves and maybe a product or two that I didn't think was that great either. So stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Bye.